Hey guys and dolls, it's your favorite storyteller here, Christine Janelle, with another behind the scenes making the video look into my latest episode. Christine Janelle presents episode 10, The Audition. So actually the first thing I did for this episode was record the song, which I did a while ago, and it didn't turn out the way that I really wanted it to. I just could not really figure out the harmonies for the life of me, but I think it turned out alright. So originally this was supposed to be a part of a collaboration with Dolls Will Be Dolls, who is an awesome and supportive dolly YouTuber. Check out her channel if you haven't. She already has 4 seasons of her show. It's like a soap opera, and one of the main characters, Javon's father, is a record producer. So my idea was to just make this audition tape and then, have her people react to it. And the way, the father in the video says what he says because most of the people, including Javon, are rappers, and it's like a hip-hop label, so they could have like drama or whatever else like that. We weren't able to get together to do this collaboration, but we will definitely be working together in the future, so look out for that. And check out her channel if you haven't already. Like I said, she's super supportive, so I'm just trying to pay it back, pay it forward. She has a soap opera type show with lots of intrigue, fun, and drama mixed with stop motion and all that jazz. It's mostly mature audiences. It's not really for little kids though, so if you're younger, check with your mom or papa first. So then I just had the idea, like I said, since we weren't able to collab, to just do it myself as one of my episodes instead of trying to start a whole new project for this week's video, for last week's episode. So after I wrote this song, next I had to write the rest of the script around it, and then I had to actually cast the dolls that I wanted to use. And what actually took the most time is getting outfits for my girls for their auditions, because I did try to coordinate that, and I think it's really cute. They're kind of pink and black motif, but going through what I had and see what would fit, which would fit the curvy doll and the fresh girl, the My Froggy doll. Now they're technically not curvy, but they're bigger than most Barbies, but smaller than a curvy doll. So sometimes finding things for them are a little bit challenging, whereas the girl in the middle, she has a made to move Barbie body, like the average size, really thin Barbie. And I just thought it'd be fun to use Malik as her dad, since they both have braids, for the main character's father. Well, actually I guess they're all, I wouldn't say one's the main character. They're all equally friends and family. And also just a quick random update. It's still a crazy heat wave where I am near Philly. Right now it's 97 degrees outside, and the feels like is 108. So just what I'm doing, because I know I talked a little bit about this before, about how I wouldn't be able to do voiceovers until, the heat passed over. Basically just blasting my heat on Arctic for a few hours until my room cooled down for a bit. So it's kind of a race against time for it to get hot again. I turned my air off. So I'm trying to just kind of get this in before, like I said, all the cold air runs out and I have to turn it right back on, because we definitely want to stay safe. If you're in an area where there's a heat wave, please drink lots of water, and yeah, just take care of yourself. So I liked how this ended on a hopeful note, and I also like how I kind of left it up to your imagination. I didn't write the whole thing out, and really that kind of came from where I was. A possibility of an opportunity came up, and I was really excited about it, but then I never got a call back about it, and I was feeling kind of down about that. So at first this episode was kind of emo, but I kind of wrote myself happy, and that's how the ending kind of ended up, with a little optimistic. Oh, I was also feeling really bad because like I said, I didn't like the harmonies at all. And I was like, oh, I can't even sing. Why do I even bother? Like, do you ever get like that where your insecurities just pop up and scream in your ear? I don't know. But yeah, that's something that I dealt with. So I am really happy with the way that it turned out though. And then also I'm really happy with the way it turned out, the scene at home while they're in the living room. Because I know I've seen people where they actually measure it out. So they'll draw on a camera or on a phone, and the picture I just found online, free to use, no copyright, no royalty infringement or whatever. And to get them to all be in the places that I want them to be, honestly, I just kind of eyeballed it. I didn't draw it out and measure it to make sure. So also it's not that complicated of a set. just the couch. I know when her being on the floor in front of the table and have the dad walk in. But because everyone was showing fully, they weren't fully animated the whole time because I wasn't doing a stop motion. But I do think it turned out really well, and it's kind of moved it around until it fit. So one of my favorite tricks that I've learned is called masking. And what masking essentially is when you take out a portion of the video so it doesn't show. For example, like green screening or chroma keying, you essentially mask out everything that's the color green. And so if you can see how this works, I have the picture on the bottom and then I have the dolls on the top, and then when I mask out the green or use the green screen effect, it looks like they're really inside the picture. I masked out the table, which is those red lines. So I masked out the table portion of the doll's video technically. So whenever she would be in that vicinity of the video, her legs would disappear as if she was really sitting behind the table. So thank you guys just for hanging out and listening to me ramble on and on and on and on. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look into my editing and all that. If I say all that jazz one more time, somebody, please. I need to get me new material. I'm getting kind of old. Very sad state of affairs. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that, don't forget to smash that notification button, and I will see you next week with a new Dolly story. Thanks for watching. Bye. Peace, love, and unity.